Welcome to the video, guys. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Diablo wheel gel by Chemical Guys, and we're going to be seeing if this stuff is worth buying or whether it is a pass. So stay tuned to find out. In this video I will be showing you guys the Diablo wheel gel, and we'll be doing a review on it, and we will be talking about some of the pros and cons about this wheel cleaner. And instead of just talking, I'm going to be showing you guys on this wheel here that came off of the 2003 Range Rover. And as you can see, the face of the wheel isn't the worst. There is some brake dust on the face that I'll show you later. But Chemical Guys does say on their website that this stuff is good for weekly maintenance washes. And it's safe for all wheel finishes since it is pH neutral. And it's supposed to be able to loosen and lift away stuck on brake contaminant. So to start off, I'll give you guys some of the pros about this wheel cleaner, because I've had this particular bottle for a few years now, and as you can see, it's super concentrated. It comes in a gel-like form, and you can see some of the air bubbles in there that they talk about. So this is probably the best smelling wheel cleaner that I have ever worked with in my 10 years of detailing cars. And it does, even at a 3-to-1 ratio, spray out in a gel format, which gives you a long dwell time and stays on the wheel for quite some time. Just as a quick side note, guys, some of you may have noticed that the wheel's leaning up against another car. That's just a junk car that we have, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to bring you guys in closer to show you what kind of brake dust we're actually dealing with. And as you can see, there isn't a heavy buildup on the face of the wheel, but as we go towards the barrel of the wheel, there's a lot of brake dust built up. And that's something that as a detailer you typically find with most owners. They'll wash the face of the wheel, but they'll never really get to the barrel. And that's pretty much the same case in this 2003 Range Rover. Now as I flip the wheel over and show you the barrel, you're going to see that the back is completely caked in years of brake dust. Some of it is loose brake dust, but a lot of it is also bonded brake dust after years of neglect. And so on a wheel like this, it's gonna be tough for any wheel cleaner unless it's acid based to do this in one shot. But we're gonna follow the instructions on the Chemical Guys website for this wheel cleaner, and we're gonna see what kind of impact we're gonna make with one pass and then two passes. So basically, the instructions say to use a stream of water to blast off any loose contaminants, which we are gonna do, and then we're gonna spray on the wheel cleaner liberally and let it dwell on the surface for at least 2 minutes, so then it has the best fighting chance to actually break down some of this stuck on brake dust. So we're gonna start the cleaning process now, and I'm gonna speed it up so you guys don't have to watch me do it in real time. Alright guys, so the first pass is done, and as you can see, the Diablo wheel gel was able to knock away all of the loose brake dust with a bit of agitation, but it's left behind a lot of the baked on brake dust. So now I'm gonna see if we can hit it with the second pass and make it any better. So let's get into it. So as you can see, guys, the second round didn't really make much of a difference. There's still plenty of brake dust left. So now we're going to move on to the face of the wheel using the exact same methods, and we'll see if we can do any better on the face. Take you in a little closer here. So it's been about 2 minutes of dwell time, and as you can see, the gel is clinging on pretty good. It hasn't really moved much, so that's a good sign. That means it's got time to sit there and break the brake dust down a little bit. And keep in mind that I'm working in a shaded area here, so not in direct sunlight. I wouldn't recommend working in direct sunlight. Okay, so there you go. I'm gonna start with the tire, and then we'll move on to the face of the wheel. Okay, so we're done rinsing the product, and I just want to bring you in a little closer here to see what it's looking like. I actually got a light here to see if we can help illuminate some of these spots a little bit better. It did an alright job. I was kind of concerned about the corners, like right there where you can still see brake dust. So I mean, I agitated it pretty good, and there's the results. So the lug nut cavities themselves, as you can see, there's still quite a bit of brake dust. Let's see if I can. So I'm working in the shade here, so the lighting kind of sucks, and I do apologize for that, but it is what it is. So even though I don't usually use the Diablo wheel gel for tires, I did for the purpose of this review, because Chemical Guys does claim that it is good for tires as well. But in my honest opinion, I don't think it did anything at all. So now I'm going to show you guys my usual tire cleaner for comparison's sake, and you'll get to see what that will do in comparison to what the Diablo wheel gel did on these tires. So as you guys just saw, a stronger tire cleaner will be able to pull a lot more dirt and grime out of that tire. Now for the next comparison, I'm going to be showing you guys that this brake dust that's in the barrel, it is indeed removable, and I'm going to be removing it with my usual go-to wheel cleaner, which is the Meguiar's all-wheel cleaner. And the stuff is also pH neutral, safe on all wheel finishes, but it doesn't smell nearly as good as the Diablo wheel gel does. I'm going to do the same thing with this wheel cleaner. I'm going to give it some dwell time, agitate, and hit it with 2 rounds. But this time, instead of doing the demonstration, I'll just show you guys what it looks like afterwards, because I do have a dedicated review video coming up shortly that will talk about the Meguiars. So there you guys have it. This just goes to show what a much stronger wheel cleaner can do compared to the Diablo wheel gel. Alright guys, so it's time for my final thoughts on this product. And my final thoughts are that for weekly maintenance washes, yes, this stuff can be used to safely clean away a week's worth of brake dust that hasn't bonded yet. But me personally, I just like to foam up my wheels when I wash my vehicle and then use my wheel brushes to clean up the wheels that way, because brake dust that's that light, usually regular car wash soap has no problem safely removing it. Some of the things that this product has going for it are that it's extremely safe in removing brake dust from delicate finishes, and when you use it you can tell that it's got super high lubricity, so you're not going to risk damaging your wheels just from friction alone. Another benefit is that it smells wicked. It smells like bubble gum, which if you've used this product you know that. One of the other benefits is that it's got super long dwell time in my opinion, so if you're working in a hotter climate or in direct sunlight, you're not going to have to worry about having it dry on the surface and whatnot. But that's where the benefits kind of stop for me, because in terms of how it is as a cleaner, I believe it's about the same as a regular pH neutral car wash soap. So with that being said, as I showed you guys, it was only able to remove the loose spray contaminants, and I had to bring in some of the stronger products, which are also safe, to remove some of the heavier stuff. So in my arsenal of detailing supplies, I just don't have a use for it personally. But someone that's a chemical guys enthusiast that likes to use dedicated products for the task, for you, this product will work out good. But with that being said, guys, this was my honest review of this product. If you like this type of content, please hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment, let me know what you guys liked about it, what you didn't like about it, and what you like about this product and what you don't like about this product. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in and watching my video.